Kamusta? We are the DUCTUS EXEMPLO, and welcome to our episode 1 featuring the different types of punctuations. Here in our episode 1, we are going to talk about the period, comma, and brackets. Tara! And join us to learn and be lovely multifunctional verse. Here in episode 1, I am Ate Brigida and Ate Marisa, your speaker for this discussion.
Period. In early Greece and Rome, Aristophanes, who was a comic playwright or comedy writer of ancient Athens, is the first one to suggest using a period or a dot in order to have pauses when a reader is reading. The symbol period can be read into two different ways. British English, it can be read as a full stop, but in American English, it can be read as a period. Remember that both of these are generally accepted when reading the symbol. It is used to convey the end of the sentence or abbreviation. For example, the dog barked. My sister rode her bike.
The second one is a comma. This is the symbol for comma. Here are the uses of comma as a punctuation marks. Used to separate items in a list. Used to avoid ambiguity or for us to understand it clearly. Used to separate main and subordinate clauses. Used to separate adjectives that qualify the same noun. For example, the bear had a long, sharp claws. Both long and sharp are words that indicate adjective of quality, and at the same time, it can also be a noun. Another example is Annie's favorite vegetables are squash, string beans, carrots, and potatoes. We use a comma to separate the list of favorites for us to easily identify and understand Annie's valued vegetables. Brackets is a pair of punctuation marks that it used to enclose words or figures so as to separate them for the context. There are 3 major types of brackets, and each type of bracket serves its purpose. The first one is a square bracket, or also called a box brackets, used to make coded text clearly, adding an explanation or by replacing some of the original text.
Field bracket, sometimes called as chevron, used to show an action or status or to show a date to fill. Curly bracket, sometimes called as braces, really used in writing but can be used to show a list, items, or equal choices.
That's it for our episode 1. Can we mention those again? We have a period, comma, and brackets. We hope you had fun and learned something new. We will see you for our next episodes. Bye for now! In our next episode, our speakers are Ate Sunshine and Kuya Shane.